Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So it's kind of late, it's like 10 o'clock as I'm doing this, so I'm just gonna record it in one setting and not edit it so I can just upload it and go to bed because I do have to work early. But I want to record this video while I've freshly watched the episode. So I'm actually having a good weekend. I think by like Friday night, I was like, I'm definitely gonna do a baddies review, even though it's kind of late in the season. I think this will be better because I've had a chance to study the cast members and formulate my opinions. And yeah, I was like, let's just do it. And then, they'll go on the Jamaica trip and we can talk about that. And then the reunion. So I'm still, I still got a little bit of time to do reviews on the show, even though I'm a little late. So I was like, probably the best way to start is to kind of give y'all, um, I don't know, like a summary of how I feel about the cast members as of right now from what I've seen and from all the baddies that I've watched, because I've watched all of them. So first and foremost, who did I write down? And mind you, I'm gonna be looking at my iPad because y'all, it's so late, and I want to get this out there. Um, Krishan. So absolutely not. No, thank you. I was so happy to see her leave this season. I find her to be absolutely insufferable. Like I said, I celebrated her exit from this season in particular. I was like, oh my gosh, like, finally, okay, like, bye, go have the baby, whatever, good luck. And um, Sky, now mind you, we're talking about Sky from Black Ink Crew, not DJ Sky just yet. But Sky, now I had already had a parasocial relationship with her because I was so attached to the characters from Black Ink Crew. I watched Black Ink Crew New York and Chicago. So, I had a little soft spot, for Sky. And, there would be certain things about her that would throw me off, like the things with her kids and stuff. But, for the most part, I'm neutral with her. Like, I don't have any extreme feelings either or with her. I mean, I think her presence on this show, like she's real chill. Like I feel like I said, she's like neutral. Like I don't see her like really beefing with anybody on this season. She's always kind of like the mediator role. So, you okay with me? T. T. I did not like her in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's something about that voice. And, then when the whole bullying thing with the go-kart situation and she got beat up because she was sick, that, that was all a lot. And I was like, okay, like I feel for her. Girl, then I seen a video surfacing of her pretty much saying she was a Tory Lane supporter because that was her friend. And I was like, no, thank you. And then I just thought that was all funny. Last episode, she was talking about, oh, I don't support domestic violence. I don't know. I'm like, girl, it's literally a tape of you supporting domestic violence, like almost on a fatal scale. But okay. So, after I seen that video, I was like, I could care less what happens with you on the show. Um, Whoa, Vicky, please don't even play with me right now. I hate Whoa, Vicky. I don't know what she was thinking coming on the show. Anyways, I, I just really don't like her. I never really have. I don't think I know a more annoying person. So, I wish her the worst. Honestly, I don't care what she did after she left. Glad she left. Um, Saya, is that how you say? I can't remember how you say her name. Saya or Sia? Looks good. Looks very good. Definitely was sad to see them go. And I was actually enjoying them on the show before they left. But I was like, okay, understand the mental health component. So, love and blessings to Sia, Saya on their way. Automac. I like Automac. I actually like her a lot. So, I don't know that there's anything that could happen that can make me like, sway just because I kind of like her general person. Like I kind of just like her nature in general. So, I don't know. I like her. She hasn't, like I said, done anything that was just like, okay. Like, I do. I like her voice, I like her music, I like her look. Like she's strikingly beautiful no matter what hair color I've seen her. Like she has a beautiful face. So um Taseki, yes, that's probably my favorite one. I think that might be my favorite one. Hold up, don't let me say that because I do have another one. But honestly, Taseki, I was like, dang, I wish we would have got you before we got Krishan. Like y'all really made the wrong sister famous. Like she makes better music than Krishan and all that. And yeah, I peeped how she handled the situation where Krishan basically tried to get her to bully those girls on her behalf. Weird. And then got her own sister jumped. Like I said, I was so happy to see Krishan go. Like, cause I love when the trash takes stuff out. Um, but yeah, I had a lot of respect for her, like the way she was just like, I'm not doing that. Like off the principle of that, they don't want to fight me. They're smaller than me. Why would I still like inflict violence upon them? Like it just. But we know how Krishan handles her problem. So hey, of course that would be the solution to her. Um, Camila, that's one of my favorites of all time. I like her on the show. I don't know, cause she's like a OG, but she's not coming in on like no like condescending type of time. Like she's just like, hey, I'm here, I'm blending in with the girls, getting to know the girls. Yes, I am an OG. She's probably one of the prettiest baddies of all time. Like I really just always thought Camila herself was like strikingly beautiful without really having to do much. I thought it was weird how like Natalie attacked her when they first reunited. I was like, dang, did I miss something with their beef down the road? I don't know. Um, Mariah Lynn, girl, I don't know if I'm watching somebody different from what I used to see on Love and Hip Hop. Maybe I was in a different mindset when I was watching her on that show. But I was just like, girl, you are a follower down on baddies. Like, girl, you literally are a lapdog. You just do whatever Natalie says. I don't really see you pushing the envelope, and your confessionals be corny. So I'm like, okay, girl, I don't know. Can't even really say she's like all that cute anymore. Like I used to think that Mariah Lynn was actually like decent looking, like white girl. She white, but I don't know. It's just like something just looks like haggard about her. So I don't know. Don't really care. I wouldn't even say like I don't like her, but I just could care less. Um, who else is on here? Scotty. That's another one where I was like neutral, but more so on the side of like I liked her. It's like you don't really, you don't excite me, but you don't piss me off. And now it's like, girl, some of the ways you've been moving this season, I low key don't like you. Like I don't know, like I don't know what Scotty got going on or what she's trying to prove this season, but it's just coming off really weird. I don't know. I don't know, Scotty. Beautiful girl, love tall girls, but I just don't know what type of time she's on this season. I just really feel like she's trying to prove herself, and it's not going the way she thinks. Who else? Rolly, girl, that's another one. Like in past seasons, like I always root for the underdog, but it's like, girl, who is this in front of me now? Like I don't know if y'all just get a couple seasons under y'all's belt and y'all just feel like y'all, I don't know what goes on. I really don't. Like it's literally like they be coming in as like their first season as bad girls and they be like the underdog, like I said, and then by season 2 y'all acting like somebody's slave master towards the other girls. So I don't know what goes on. Like I said, I don't know if it's that's just a transition into OG baddiehood, but I don't know. They, like I said, they get a few seasons under their belt and they just become downright insufferable. Um, who else? Natalie. Can I skip? Like, I almost want to skip. I just, Natalie is annoying. That's just really you. That's just her baseline. Um, I don't really have much else to say. She's just kind of like the orchestrator of the circus, so you can't really get rid of her. You can't. I mean, she's like a key component, so it's like I don't know. Um, I don't. I just want to skip her so bad. Like I don't care. There was a tweet like a couple weeks ago that was like, "Who do y'all want to go home?" Back when they was doing like the eviction notice, and I was like, definitely Natalie. Natalie's definitely on my list, executive producer or not. She okay. E.T. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I was so confused. Like when they said, "Oh, fan favorite," I was like, "Oh, okay. Like let's meet her." Like she's talking about Natalie's talking about the fans have been begging for this girl to come on the show. I'm like, "Oh, okay. Who it is? I can't wait to see." And it was just aggravation from the moment that she came across my screen. I'm trying to think, what was it that, oh, okay. Like her first or second episode was the thing with T, like where she pretty much like beat T up for being sick and not engaging. It's like, girl, I'm sick, I don't feel good, and I don't know you. Like you just got here, weirdo. Like she's just so, that's a strange one to me. Like I don't like her. I don't know who the fans was that voted her on, but I don't know what y'all was thinking, to be quite honest. Um, Sapphire and Suki. So, they came together, Sukiana, and then well, now Sapphire, because that's her friend she brought on. I like Sapphire's makeup. She's okay. I'm still gonna know her. Sukiana, I have some points to make about her down the road, but I mean, other than that, I felt neutral about her. Like, I don't really, I'm still getting to know you. All I know you from for real is what I be seeing on the timeline, and it'd be insane. Um, but I'm always gonna support women having autonomy over their bodies and their life. But just saying, that's my background with her. So I'm seeing you in a setting where you're like engaging with other women interpersonally, even though there's nothing normal about the baddies social experiment. But this is what I got. It's what I got to work with you. So I'm still studying you. I'm still studying your friend. Welcome, even though you come and go. It is what it is. Like I said, I have some points to make later in the video. Who else? What else I have to say? Okay, I think that's all that I've listed as like the cast, because they don't technically consider DJ Sky the cast. So yeah, the first thing I wrote down was, this weird ass like hierarchy I keep seeing. Like, what is this? Somebody's riding on the jet and others is, riding the sprinter. And then, you live over here, but we stay over here. Like, where's that coming from? What does that accomplish? And there's really no method to the madness in who gets chosen to have that higher quality of baddie experience. Like, it's not the OGs, because damn, wouldn't Camila be on there? It's not always who. I mean, I guess it's based off of who is the closest with Natalie at that time. That's really what it continues to give, because even when I try to like sit here and like, what is it, how is she selecting who gets to go and have the higher quality, it's based off of who she's the coolest with, who's kissing her ass the most at the time. From what I can see, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, that's just what I can understand. So that's just, it's really throwing me off. I hate that in life. Like I hate when somebody tries to like create like a press class, and then like somebody that's like well, I have more power than you. Like, I hate that in life in general. So it's so weird on the show because I'm like, it's literally not needed. And I'm just like, why do humans do that? Like, why do they always have like some kind of dynamic where they have to like create a power structure over another group? It's just weird. It's just weird. I don't get it. Um, so this, I have to laugh at these topics because this show is so unserious. Like when you think about it. So this lie that Et and Rolly keep wanting Camila to like push, it's like if she didn't see it, why would she say she did? You know what I'm saying? Like even if she saw something that was, you know, related or, you know, related to the behavior you're describing, like saying that somebody hit her in the back of the head or would have hit ET in the back of the head. If she didn't outright see that action, like she might have saw a person in the vicinity or like, you know, walking around or in the area or might have said something, but if she didn't outright see this person hit, why would she say, why would you do that? I don't care who's in my face trying to tell me, yes, you did. You seen it. Like, I'm not, if I didn't see it, I'm not saying it. So I just think Rolly and ET are so weird because it's an outright lie. Like, anybody that can go back and see the footage is like, okay, ET's outright lying. And now you're like literally trying to pressure somebody else to say they saw your lie. Like, it just doesn't make no sense. And, you know, I'm like thinking about the reunion. I'm like, are y'all going to show this? Because you can see, like, this person, even if they did yell Big Biggie, like, they put their hand up, but it wasn't like they slapped her upside her head. It was literally like, oh, Big Biggie. Like, y'all don't want to know how I would act if I saw Biggie, you know, out. Because I'm a Biggie supporter. That's why I said I think I skipped Biggie on my list. I think I skipped Biggie on my list, but honestly, that's like that might be my fave for real. Like I love Biggie. Like you can never make me hate her. And that's why I was like, if I would have been out and about, ain't no telling how I would have acted. I would have definitely hit somebody upside their head trying to get to Biggie because that's my girl. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I hate this pushing Camila to lie. Like they look crazy as hell, and I hope they show that footage at the reunion. Um, Taseki in this pink wig. I took pictures. Like I had to rewind because I was like, oh my gosh, she looks phenomenal. So I'm gonna kind of place them here. But I was like, oh my god, Taseki looks so bomb. Like the pink is definitely her look. Like I just liked everything. Like she was just giving everything, like body, swimsuit, attitude, because she was unbothered when all this chaos was going on. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I love Taseki. I guess like I'm fighting between Taseki and Biggie for my favorites. So yeah, I had to put that in there. DJ Sky, I'm laughing at all these topics because it's so funny. DJ Sky being drunk at the party was so hilarious to me. And you know, I don't know what I would rate how I feel about DJ Sky. Like I'm kind of neutral, but I actually like DJ Sky. I don't know if it's because she's a Leo. Um, but I have a lot of Leo energy. I'm not a Leo, but I have a lot of Leo energy. So I'll be, you know, I'll be seeing it with her. And, you know, I just thought she was turned up. Like, I like a DJ like that. Like, give me some energy. And I seen a recent video of her, like, DJing for, I think it was Ruby Rose. And she had choreography. Like, she was on the stage. Like, she was giving energy, energy, energy. Like, don't y'all want y'all's DJ turned up? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna stick beside DJ Sky. I think she was just having a good time, and you know, to me, that's what the party is all about. So, you know, I was understanding them trying to come for her. Like they mad, she's playing her music. She was the party turn. Like if they was lit, I don't see the problem. And yeah, I don't know. It's like they be hating on my girl a little bit, you know. Um, so moving on, because DJ Sky gonna come up again. So the Times Square thing. The Times Square little move was cute when they was all walking together and stuff like that. And you know, I thought it was nice that Natalie like got them a billboard and everybody was feeling all special and stuff. And you know, like, oh hey baddies in Times Square. Oh, there's our, you know, billboard. Like, you know, that was actually a cool moment. That probably was like genuinely an unforgettable moment for like most of them. Like, oh okay, like you can say you was in Times Square and you know. The girls was so mad And even I still don't understand how DJ Sky, not even a cast member this season, ended up with her own billboard that follow right behind. Like, I think they just got like the name baddies, and that was it. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I wasn't like paying that much attention, but when when DJ Sky's billboard came up all on its own, and it had like a picture of just her with her shades on, like her name, or like she ate with that. That was very Leo coded to me. Like, and she had no shade about it, like no shame about it. Like she was just like, of course people are gonna be mad like when you got your own billboard. And I was like, hey, she kind of ate with that. Like, I don't know, y'all can say what y'all want, but hey, she had the solo billboard. DJ Sky, you ate with that. um I don't know what role she's playing. Like, she's definitely playing an antagonist with the staff cast, whereas like last season she was like, she low-key was staff to Krishan, like looking after her. But in this season, she's just kind of going along with them and, DJing in her own way, shape, or form. And, so it's interesting to kind of see DJ Sky be more like the antagonist, but also like the DJ that's traveling with them everywhere. So it's interesting. Um, so the other things I wrote down was Suki returning, and this is at the time when they're having this dinner after seeing their billboard in Times Square. So Suki returning, I was kind of like, okay, like when she comes back, I'll be excited for her to come back. I'm like, okay, like you just came back from your booking, like you're getting settled back in with the girls and stuff. Okay, cool. And they had said that she had made a tweet saying that, let me get my list up. To my understanding, Anna, Mac, Mariah Lynn, T, and Smiley needed to be evicted from the house for reasons that was coming to her mind while she was at her booking. So, everybody's like, oh, Suki, are you gonna say why you said we in particular need to go? And she was just giving her reasoning, like, which wasn't really making sense. And hate to say it, newsflash, the person you hate the most makes a good point, was when Natalie was like, Suki just kind of pops up after being away and it's like, let's have a heart to heart. Like, you don't need to let them do this. Like, I can't believe this is going on. And it's like, girl, you're not here. You're not here. So you don't really know the full dynamic to be trying to advise people when you do come back, or like trying to, just outright say things are what they are when you're not here to even know what they are. But when you get back, you have all this analysis and all this to say about what's going on in the house. But girl, you're not even in the house like that. You're not really engaging with these girls like that to know what the dynamics are between them. You see them when you're there, but I don't know. Y'all, mind y'all, I'm doing this when I'm looking at my phone too. But we rolling. I'm trying not to rush through, but it wasn't really much that went on this episode. Y'all know how Zeus be having them filler episodes. Um, so yeah. So, that was the gist of it. Natalie says that they are going to Jamaica in the next episode, which we've all been pretty well aware of that from the clips. So I am excited for them to get to Jamaica. A couple of things that I've seen, like in terms of the clips, the trailer they showed, it looks like we got Rolly versus Suki, Natalie versus Scotty, Rolly versus Mariah Lynn, and Sapphire versus Smiley. So I low-key giggled when I seen that, that little, that click, that upper click is all beefing from what it looks like from the clips in Jamaica. So what happened to y'all's crew? I don't know. Um, I don't know. It'll be interesting to get to Jamaica. It'll be very interesting to get to Jamaica. Who is my girl Biggie? I didn't see Biggie much in the clips. There is a clip that I've seen like well prior to this, was like Biggie in the club performing, turning up. I was like, yeah, exactly. That's my fave. But I don't think I've seen the other clips of her in Jamaica, but I'm just like, at least my girl made it to Jamaica. You know, I can't wait to see what the vibe is with her. Yeah, I don't know what we are in for, but I just want to get in here and touch base with y'all. So now y'all know y'all got another review coming from me. Um, yeah, so next time y'all hear from me, we're gonna be doing the Jamaica episode, which I'm like, are they gonna do just one episode in Jamaica? Are we gonna do a couple episodes in Jamaica? Is this gonna lead straight into the reunion? Like, what's gonna go on? I guess we'll see. But yes, if I had to rate tonight's episode on 1 to 10, I would probably say I don't know. I probably give it a 6 flat. And that's how I feel about most. Like I think we're kind of at that point in the season, like I said earlier, where it's just like filler episodes. So I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feel, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.